Good afternoon. So let's start with the question of the day. This is a very important topic. The question goes like, a pregnant woman with preeclampsia is started on prophylactic magnesium sulfate in view of signs of impending eclampsia. An hour later, examination reveals respiratory rate of breaths 16 breaths per minute and absent patellar reflex. What is the concentration of magnesium sulfate most likely to be? A. 6 into 8 milliequivalents per liter, 14 to 16 milliequivalents per liter, C. 16 to 30 milliequivalents per liter, or D. 10 to 12 milliequivalents per liter. So magnesium sulfate is one of the very important drugs which is used commonly in our labor rooms, and it is a drug which you all should know about. So first we should know, the question is saying revealing signs of impending eclampsia, patient with preeclampsia. So first we should know what is preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is when blood pressure is more than 140/90 mm of Hg after 20 weeks of gestation plus minus proteinuria. Proteinuria means more than 300 milligram per deciliter in 24-hour urine, or UPCR, which we commonly use. In our clinical practice, we in any patient of hypertension, we always send UPCR. So there are some investigations in PIH profile, that is pregnancy induced hypertension profile, which includes LDH, uric acid, normal LFT, KFT and UPCR also. In absence of proteinuria, it is associated with thrombocytopenia. What is thrombocytopenia? A platelet count which is less than 1 lakh, impaired liver function and new development of renal insufficiency and pulmonary edema. So what will we see in liver function? In liver function, we check for SGOT and PT. If the values are more than 2 times of SGOT and PT, then only we say it is preeclampsia. We do not, there is no role of bilirubin in preeclampsia. We do not look for bilirubin. Only thing we look in LFT is SGOT and SGPT. New development of renal insufficiency, pulmonary edema. What is renal insufficiency? When the creat is more than 1.1 grams per deciliter. So first, this is the definition of preeclampsia. Now, signs. What are the signs of impending eclampsia? Means the seizure is not happening, but the patient is complaining of features like blurring of vision. The first very important sign. Second is abdominal pain, and the third one could be headache. So headache, blurring of vision and abdominal pain. Now the question arises, why abdominal pain? Abdominal pain is because of the stretch in the liver capsule. So these are the signs of impending eclampsia. So we start on the patient on magnesium sulfate. Okay. So what is the mechanism of action of magnesium sulfate? So magnesium sulfate is used 2 times in a pregnancy. First for neuroprotection and second is for preeclampsia. For eclampsia, it triggers the cerebral vasodilatation and it reduces ischemia caused due to cerebral vasospasm. Basically, it is causing vasodilatation, cerebral vasodilatation. And second, it blocks calcium entry into the synaptic endings, which thereby alter the neuromuscular transmission. What is the therapeutic dose of magnesium sulfate? It is 4 to 7 milliequivalents per liter or 2 to 3.5 millimoles per liter. So you need to remember the values, very important. So even in our labor rooms, whenever the sisters or the nursing staff has to give magnesium sulfate, they always tell us to do knee jerk of the patient. So we have to monitor 3 things while giving magnesium sulfate. First, the knee jerk. Second, respiratory rate. And third, the urine output. Very, very important. Matlab, without a knee jerk, the nursing staff will never give magnesium sulfate, because magnesium sulfate toxicity is commonly seen. So this table is very important. Serum magnesium sulfates and clinical features. When the magnesium sulfates are level between 4 to 7 milliequivalents per liter, it is normal. From 10 to 12 milliequivalents per liter, there is loss of patellar reflex. 12 to 13, respiratory depression occurs, and more than 30 means cardiac arrest happens. So this table is very important, and this question is from this table only. So what happens if there is some some you see that there is a loss of knee reflex or respiratory rate is like in 32 or 30s, or then what you will do? What is the treatment of magnesium sulfate toxicity? It is IV 1 gram IV calcium gluconate. So magnesium sulfate toxicity is also now how we give magnesium sulfate? We give magnesium sulfate according to the Pritchard's regime. In Pritchard's regime, there is a loading dose and a maintenance dose. So what happens in loading dose? We give 4 gram of 20% magnesium sulfate IV, and it has to be given slowly. Why slowly? And even when this has to loading dose is given by the doctors itself. So when we are giving the loading dose, I always tell my patients that एकदम से आपको घबराहट होगी, गर्मी लगेगी, means there will be flushing of the skin. We have to tell this patient, and patient even complains कि yes, this is happening. So we have to give very slowly. If we give very fast, then there will be a lot of flushing of skin and redness. So 4 gram of magnesium, 20% magnesium sulfate IV slowly, and 10 gram of 50% magnesium sulfate IM, which is 5 grams in each buttocks. And maintenance dose is 5 grams of 50% magnesium sulfate on alternative buttocks every 4 hourly. Until when it has to be given? We have to stop magnesium sulfate 24 hours after delivery or after having last attack, whichever is later. So for example, if the delivery happened at 10:30 in the morning, so tomorrow 10:30 the last dose will be happening, and it is given every 4 hourly. And so very important. So magnesium sulfate is given during HELLP syndrome, eclampsia, when there is impending signs of preeclampsia. How this magnesium sulfate is being made, it will be asked in your vivas, not important for NEET exam or INICET. So this is all about magnesium sulfate. So the answer of this question is, what is there? Absent patellar reflex. The respiratory signs are respiratory is normal, so it will be D. That is, answer is 10 to 12 milliequivalents per liter. So all you should know about is what is Pritchard's regime, till when magnesium sulfate is given, what is preeclampsia, how it is differentiated from eclampsia, what is gestational hypertension. One question will be asked. Now question from my side is, you will tell me in the comment box what is the knee jerk. When we do knee jerk, what is the reflex? Which nerve roots are affected? L3, L4, L5, L6, C7, C8, what? You have to tell the answer. When we check knee jerk, what reflex nerve roots are affected? Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.